The world is not what it seems. From the moment we wake up, we are being watched, guided, and sometimes manipulated by forces we can't even comprehend. Governments, corporations, and shadowy organizations influence every decision we make, often without our awareness. But what if I told you there's a hidden agenda running for decades? And the truth is far more sinister than fiction. For years, whistleblowers and insiders have tried to speak out, but their voices are silenced. Strange disappearances, mysterious deaths, and leaked documents paint a chilling picture, a web of control that spans continents. The question is, why? Why do those in power go to such lengths to hide what they know? Tonight, we're peeling back the veil, revealing patterns that most people never notice. Prepare to question everything from the news you read to the food you eat, the technology you trust, and even the very air you breathe. Once you see this truth, there's no going back. It starts with surveillance. Cameras everywhere, microphones and devices, and algorithms that track every click. Like invisible eyes that never blink. These systems are not just for safety, they're tools of control. Learning our habits, predicting our choices, and even manipulating our thoughts. Imagine a world where your feelings, decisions, and desires are subtly guided by unseen forces. Social media, advertising, and entertainment aren't random, they are carefully designed to distract, pacify, and steer you toward outcomes you didn't choose. Every like, every share, every search is part of a puzzle designed for control. But the most shocking part? Some of these manipulations are intentional experiments on human behavior, tested on millions without consent. The boundaries of ethics and morality have been crossed long ago, hidden under layers of secrecy. The real question is, are we pawns in a game we can never win? History itself has been rewritten. Many events we trust as truth may be carefully crafted lies. Wars, pandemics, financial collapses, they are not always accidents or coincidences. Evidence suggests that powerful groups profit from chaos, often orchestrating crises to reshape society in their favor. Consider the unexplained anomalies in major events, documents disappearing, eyewitnesses silenced, and official stories that contradict themselves. Patterns emerge, and when pieced together, they reveal a terrifyingly systematic approach to controlling the masses. Some events that seem random are anything but, and yet, most people never notice. Our attention is fragmented, our curiosity dulled, and critical thinking suppressed. But tonight, we will examine some of these events through a lens few dare to use, covering the hidden motives and dangerous agendas lurking behind what seems normal. Technology is another layer of the conspiracy. From smartphones to artificial intelligence, from medical innovations to global networks. These tools promise convenience but carry hidden costs. Devices in your pocket may seem harmless, but they feed data into systems that predict, influence, and even control human behavior on a massive scale. Artificial intelligence, once hailed as humanity's greatest achievement, now has a darker side. It's used to manipulate elections, track dissenters, and enforce narratives that maintain the status quo. Even algorithms deciding what content you see online are part of this silent manipulation. And the worst part, most people willingly hand over their privacy, convinced it's for their benefit. But this isn't just about convenience, it's about control. And those who understand the technology fully are quietly shaping the future without our knowledge. But who is behind it all? It's not always a single person or organization. It's a network of elites, corporations, and secret societies working together, each with their own agenda, yet converging on a singular goal: dominance. Their influence spans banking, politics, media, and science. Creating a world where free will is limited and dissent is dangerous, these groups are masters of deception, using symbolism, coded messages, and hidden signals to communicate without outsiders noticing. Occult rituals, secret gatherings, and unexplained symbols in architecture, films, and advertisements hint at knowledge kept from the public eye. The terrifying part is their patience. They plan decades, sometimes centuries ahead, shaping society generation by generation. And most of us remain oblivious, believing we're free, while being subtly guided down paths we didn't choose. What about the financial systems we trust? Money is another tool of control, and the global banking system operates in ways most people can't comprehend. Debt, inflation, and economic crises are not always natural. They can be engineered to concentrate wealth and power in the hands of a few. Consider how crises seem to benefit the very institutions that supposedly failed us. Banks, investment firms, and corporations often emerge stronger, while ordinary citizens suffer. There's a hidden structure in place, one that maintains inequality and ensures dependency, while keeping the masses distracted by consumerism. It's not just about money, it's about influence. Whoever controls the wealth controls society, culture, politics, and even perception itself. The question is, how long before we wake up and realize we're living in a carefully crafted illusion? Media manipulation is the most visible, yet underestimated, element of this conspiracy. News, films, and advertisements are subtly engineered to shape our beliefs, fears, and desires. Stories are chosen, edited, and presented in ways that promote certain narratives while burying uncomfortable truths. Even history books and documentaries are not immune. What we learn, what we trust, and what we doubt can all be orchestrated. Every day, the news subtly reinforces obedience, conformity, and distraction, while hiding evidence of manipulation and corruption. Those who attempt to expose the truth are often labeled as conspiracists, ridiculed, or silenced. And that is precisely the strategy to discredit curiosity, making most people afraid to question or dig deeper. The impact on our personal lives is profound. From health to relationships, from education to career paths, unseen forces subtly influence our choices. Certain illnesses, social trends, and even emotional states are shaped by larger systems beyond our control. Many modern crises, mental health decline, addiction, societal unrest aren't merely coincidences. They are symptoms of a deeper manipulation, engineered to keep the population fragmented and distracted. The more disconnected we are, the easier it is to control us. Yet, awareness is the first step toward freedom. Recognizing these patterns doesn't guarantee safety, but it gives us a chance to reclaim agency and make conscious choices in a world designed to keep us compliant. So, what can we do? Resistance is possible, but it requires vigilance, courage, and critical thinking. Question everything, seek multiple sources, and don't blindly trust authority. Knowledge itself is power, and understanding these hidden systems is the first step toward liberation. We must learn to recognize manipulation in every form, from news stories to social media, from financial systems to political decisions. Awareness allows us to navigate life with clarity, rather than blindly following paths dictated by unseen hands. And most importantly, share this knowledge. Spread the truth, challenge narratives, and encourage curiosity in others. The more people awaken, the harder it is for control to remain hidden. Freedom begins with awareness, and awareness begins with questioning. Finally, the greatest conspiracy of all may be the one inside our own minds. Beliefs, biases, fears, and desires. These internal systems are shaped by the world around us, making us both victims and participants in a hidden agenda. True liberation comes when we break free from external influence, question our own assumptions, and think independently. Only then can we see reality for what it truly is, beyond the carefully constructed illusions designed to keep us compliant. If this video made you question what you thought you knew, subscribe and join the journey. Every secret uncovered, every mystery revealed, is a step closer to the truth. Comment below what shocked you the most. Share this with those who dare to see beyond the veil. And remember, truth is waiting for those brave enough to seek it.